For joining today's BBF interactive session on annual return submission through digital portal at NSE. We are thankful to Mr. Dinesh Soni, Ankana, and colleagues of Team NSE for their valuable time towards the same. As shared, the aim of this session is to provide information on the annual return submission through the digital portal at NSE. We request NSE to initiate the session, after which we shall request members to raise their virtual hands and ask questions, if any. On that note, over to you, Ankana and team.
Hi, everybody. Good evening. So here we wish to have a detailed process flow we wish to give to everybody so that we can complete our annual return submission process. So we will be take you through a step-by-step process from the starting till your auditor's flow. And two of my colleague over here in the call right now, Ashika and Ashwini, and along with me will give you an entire demo. So it is a very easy process, but somehow because it is a new platform where you are submitting your annual return, that's why we wanted to handhold you in a best possible way. Ashwini, if you wish to start the journey.
Yeah, Ankana. So, okay. Hi, good evening to all. Now I'm sharing my screen with you. So, is that visible?
Yes.
Yeah, now
yes.
Okay, so we will start with the login. So this is our landing page. There are two tabs like clearing and exchange. So here we have to click on exchange tab and need to put your credentials, username and password, and click on login button. So you will receive the OTP on mobile email. You have to enter over here and verify your OTP. So you will redirect on the screen. So first we will proceed with the CA creation. So for that we will click on user management tab and enter your CS mandatory information. Like
I would like to add over here that this is the first step for annual return submission, which is a user management tab module wherein the members will have to create the CAs or auditor if we could refer. So here there will be two types of CAs. One CA who is certifying the annual return related document, and the other one is a net worth related. So both the CA creation part has to be done over here in this user management module. So this is a first prerequisite for submitting the annual return. So yeah, this is how it will work. So yeah, Ashwini, please continue.
Yeah, correct. So without the CA, you can't proceed your application. So here we will put mandatory information. Here you can put your middle name by giving a space this way. And this is important because for Aadhaar e-sign, you will need this middle name also.
Yeah, so please be very careful with the names you all enter because these CAs are expected to complete the digital e-sign process within the system. So for that, the name as per Aadhaar will get authenticated for the e-sign purpose, right? So the name has to be according to how it is in Aadhaar. So the first name, if there is any middle name in Aadhaar, then that has to be within the first name column. Like she has entered Tejas Mahesh. So that is a first name along with middle name if it is there in Aadhaar, and then the last name. If this is not entered in this manner, then the Aadhaar e-sign will not work. And then again, you will have to create a new CA or edit it. So that will be a double work. So that's why this is very important. Yeah, Ashwini, please continue.
So as we are creating CA, we will select user type as a member CA. So here you can see user ID giving the some information like please enter a user ID in the format that is 5x_CA username. Here you have to enter your member code and then underscore CA and put the CA's first name. So this user ID will be useful at the time of login of your CA. So make sure that it should be correct. Next point is email ID. Here you have to enter the CA's email ID. The very next is email domain. So here you have to choose correct domain, otherwise it will not accept the email ID. Here there is one more option, that is add button. You can add your domain also, like this way, @hotmail.com, and you have to just submit. So you can find that in drop down. Yeah. We will move to the next point, that is certifying authority entity. This is also an important part of the CA creation. Here you have to select the entity. You can select by searching also. For that you have to just click on Control F. So this tab will open and you can enter your entity name. So this will be highlighted in orange color. So you can pick that. Otherwise, if you wish, you can create your own entity by clicking on add button. So here this pop-up will open, that is register a new certifying authority entity. There are three sections, that is certifying authority entity name. So you have to enter the entity name here. Certifying authority entity type. So there are two options, partnership, LLP and proprietor. So you have to choose the correct entity type. Okay, the next is certifying authority registration number. So here the instructions are given. If your certifying or entity type is partnership and LLP, then you have to enter the registration number, or you have to enter the NA in case of proprietorship. So here we already entered the partnership or LLP. So we will add the registration number this way and just click on register button, so that it will not existing wala. Yeah, CA entity is created. So you can go and search that C Johnson Private Limited is available in the drop down. So your registration number will auto fetch whatever you provided at the time of creation.
So here
Next
how
is,
it, yeah, so sorry to cut you. So here how it will
yeah,
work is that maybe the individual CA is employed with many firms. So for say for 10 members, their auditor can be say ENY. So already ENY will be present in the system because it is added by some previous member. So that is why if your auditor is employed in EY, for example, then the name of the EY will be present over there. So that is what she was trying to say, that you all can locate it from the drop down and the registration number will appear there if it is already there. But if it is not there, then you all will have to enter the registration number and the statutory auditor firm name. So that also how it needs to be done, that Ashwini will show in a while. But currently she was trying to show that type of a scenario. So based on whether it is already created or not, that way it needs to be checked. Yeah, Ashwini, please continue.
correct. Okay, so the next is a registering authority for membership number. So here you can pick membership number and put the membership number in the next section, certifying authority membership number. Certifying authority qualification, you have to select the that CA or qualification. And the very next important part of the CA creation, that is selection of bundle. So here you have to select the bundles, depend which type of access you want to give in to your CA. So if you select this annual return network, then your auditor will certify your network certificate only. if you select annual return, annual account, then your auditor will certify your that document, annual account document also. So your CA will have both the access, but you can give a single access also. So if you select annual account, then your auditor, that auditor will certify your document only. Then he will not receive the net worth certificate for certification. So yeah, and if you select only net worth, then your CA will certify the net worth page only. Then he will not receive the annual account documents. So now I'm selecting both the bundles and I'm giving both of rights to my CA and check in the declaration, so that create user button will enable. So yeah, you will get this success message. CA Tejas created successfully. So you can go to the login access and check whether your CA is created or not. Yeah, see, 78654 CA Tejas. User type is member CA. So if you wish to change your bundles, what you given in at the time of creation, then you can go select that, copy that your CA name, and just go to the edit user here, this way, and search by user ID. So you can verify your all the details over here: first name, last name, mobile number. And if you here, you can change your access rights also. If you feel that you don't want to give the rights to certify your net worth, then you can remove that bundle from here and just click on update user, this way. This will ask, are you sure you want to make these changes? You can simply click on yes. So user updated successfully, this way. If you want, you don't want to go with that user and you want to create a new one CA, then you can disable also that user. So for that, you have to select that CA and just change your toggle button to no, so that your CA will be disabled. Access of user ID updated successfully. Yeah. So I hope you all understand how to create your auditor and how to provide the access to your CA. So if this is okay, so we can proceed for the application submission. So Ankana, can we proceed?
Yeah, so one question I've seen in the chat window. So if
Okay.
the question is that if we have already created the CA and we want to edit the CA details, is that possible? So that is possible.
Yeah. Yeah, correct. So for updating details, just ask your CA to log in with that your credentials and click on manage my account. So from here you can edit your details like first name, last name, mobile number, etc. So there is a tab manage my account, and you can use that for editing your all the information. So Ashika, can we proceed?
Yeah. So I hope this was the only question, and it was all about CA creation. Once it is created, how you all can control the access by enable and disablement and editing. So that all we have tried to demonstrate. So now we will proceed with the actual annual return submission. Assuming that the CAs have already been created, the next step will be to start the application of submission. So Ashwini, please can you navigate over there?
Yeah. Okay. So for application submission, we need to click on the regulatory tab, and here we can click annual returns. So here we will land on the new request page and we can start the application. Yeah, so here we have a 13-14 tabs available here. Once we start the application, our very first tab, that is request selection, turns to green, and we will land on this statutory auditor. So here, this is the first step of the application submission. So here we have to select our auditor who will certify our all the details. And so here you can see the auditor firm is HV. Here the question is the statutory auditor a partnership firm or LLP? If we select yes, then all the details will pre-populated this way, auto-fetched actually. So you can see all the whatever we updated information at the time of CA creation, it will reflect over here. Registration number, the name of statutory auditor details, then membership number, mobile number, and email ID. So here we have only one auditor form. That's why all the details are auto-fetched. Otherwise, if we have a two CAs, different CAs, then we can select that from drop-down. Okay, so I hope you all understand this, and we will move to the next part, that is selection of annual account format. So here there are two options available in DAS and IGAP. So this is the format depend on which we can upload the XBRL document in the next section. So here I'll select IGAP format and just check confirm all the details and click on save and proceed. So you see our tab is turned to green, that is action completed, and we will move to the next tab, that is annual account upload. Now all these tabs are open to us. We can go to any of the tab and enter our details here this way. This is not a mandatory to go with order only. So here we will first start with the annual account upload. So here there are three documents we need to upload which will certify by auditor. That is XBRL document. This is very important document. This is your financial document. Second one is annual account document, which will include balance sheet, profit and loss, schedule to notes to account, director report, and PDF report, which generated from utilities. That will we will see how to do that. Next is auditor's report. So first we will check here now. Download utility file also available. So you can just download that and generate your XBRL file. So that you can upload over here. And also we can generate that PDF also, which is mentioned over here, generated PDF report, which you need to upload in annual account. So we will first download our IGAP utility. It is opening actually.
Some more questions in the chat box. Can we, in the meanwhile, also take them because they are relevant to whatever has been shown recently.
So Ashwini, the question is about how to change the auditor mobile number.
Auditor, yeah, I'll show that how to change that. Is my screen visible as I'm changing?
Not yet.
Yeah.
Not, yeah.
Yes, now.
Is it?
Yes. Yes.
Okay. So you all see my that offline utility IGA format. So here in the IGA format, the four sections are available: instruction, basic info, statement of profit and loss, assets and liabilities. So in the instruction, there are actually it is containing mentioning how we can create our XBRL, how we can create our PDF, what are the prerequisite for the creation of that documents, etc. So you can read that and go through with further generation. So we will go to the basic information now. First, we will enable that sheet. Yeah. So here you can see on basic information, 5 options are available, which we will see later. So first member have to update their details, name of member, code, date of start of financial year, end of financial year, etc. So we can enter that manually also. This way, can select. The 1st March. This is the end of financial year. So the next, declaration of unmodified opinion or statement on impact of audited qualification. So you can select that from drop down also. And after updating all this necessary information, you can check this by content. I'll enable that content and click on validate this sheet. So okay, see, whatever errors are here, they will highlight you. Only numerics are allowed. So here we can change it to numerics. Now you can again validate. So you will get success message here. Here there is one more option, that is import XML file. So if you have any XML document of previous submission, you can select that and import that, so that it will save your time to update all the details. So here first you have to, for uploading, make sure that name of member and member code should be correct of particular submission. So I will first copy that, paste that correct information. Otherwise it will not accept your document. Validate this, successfully validated. Now we will move to the next point, that is statement of profit and loss. Here you have to enter all the expenses figures. So we can enter this way. I have entered all the expenses. So I'll validate the sheet. Yeah, this is successfully validated. Now we will move to the assets and liabilities. Here also you have to enter the figures like for equity liabilities, non-current liabilities, etc. Assets. So here all the mandatory field you can see highlighted in red color. You have to enter all the figures, otherwise this will not validate actually. Or anything, if you have not any figure, then you can simply mention 0. but you have to enter the data actually. You cannot keep anything blank. Okay, so I have already entered all the figures. Now I'll click on validate this sheet. Yeah, we got error. So we will check what is that. Yes, total equity liability should be equal to total assets. Navigate to sale. So here total equity and liabilities figure is 121. It is not matching to our asset. That is, it should be 170. This is total. Both the figures should match. So you have to be make sure it should not be different actually. Now again I'll validate this sheet. Successfully validated. Yeah. So you see our all the documents now successfully validated. So we will again click on validate all sheets finally. All sheets validated successfully. Now we will create generate XML. So you can see the file has been created with proper naming convention. Whatever member code you have entered in the file, uh, this will fetch from there and create XML. So I'll just click on save. Yeah, XML file generation successful. They will provide you the path also where it is saved. Now we will click on generate report. So before that also we need to click on validate all the sheets. All sheets validated. Click on generate report. So our file has been generated. This is save type is PDF format. With naming convention, it is fetching our member code also. Yeah, it will save. It's publishing. Report generated successfully. It will open in your browser. The PDF is nothing but all the screenshot of utility. So this is the clear format of your offline utility. You can zoom and check all the figures. Yeah. So you
Ashwini,
can upload this. Yeah, sir.
Ashwini, a quick question. Can auditor submit the financial indicator data?
Ashika, can member do this?
Financial indicator as in exactly what?
He has said he's asked a question. I think so. It's incomplete. He's saying, can auditor submit the financial indicator data here?
Mm-hmm. Can someone elaborate what it is?
I think so. Let him type only because he has typed on YouTube Live. Not an issue. The one other question is we have to go for annual return filing from member login ID because we are getting error as you are not eligible to submit net worth.
Sorry.
The question is, we have to go for annual return filing from member login ID because we are not because we are getting error as you are not eligible to submit net worth.
Okay, okay. In that case, it is that the status of the member is not active in the NSE system. It is that could be one of the reasons.
Okay, fine. Show how to change mobile number of auditor once it's created.
Yeah, so that we will handle it after this one, because for that is pertaining to the user management module. So currently we are into annual return submission. So that's why purposely we thought we'll park it and take it in the end.
Noted, no problem. One more. After changing mobile numbers of auditors, they are not able to receive final confirmation OTP on new mobile number of email. Please guide.
Okay. Generally, they should receive it. If they are facing any problems, they can mail us, and we'll investigate that.
Okay, fine. Please carry on.
So, Ashwini, just for a minute, please. Sir, if you could, actually, Srijit is also there in this meet. He joined. If you could kindly allow him, because he's not being able to mute. So if you could kindly just make him in the speaker position, whether he's
what's his
not
name,
audible.
Ankana? What's the name?
Srijit Menon.
1 sec. I'll just check.
Yeah. Yes, sir.
But he's joined with the same name?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. He joined in the same name. He must be S. Menon, probably.
I can't see him. Ujjwal, are you able to see S. Menon?
Not exactly.
Not
Sir,
exactly.
He is a panelist.
Yeah. He's there in the panelist. Yeah.
Yes, he's there. He's there. Yes. Thank you, Eunice. Thanks, Ujjwal. Yes, please, Ankana. Ashika, over to you, please.
Yeah.
Can we proceed?
Yeah.
Yes, please.
Okay. So now we will again go back to annual account upload, and we can upload our newly created XBRF. Yeah, you can see file uploaded successfully with view and upload button. If you wish you want to change your document, you can again just click on upload and re-upload your document.
So your 5,000 PDFs can also be uploaded, in the sense all the balance sheet, the schedule notes, the generated PDF from XBRL, all these can be merged and uploaded in one go. So that is possible. Yeah, Ashwini, please proceed.
Next is annual account document. Next one is auditor's report. File uploaded. I want you to know one thing, that before uploading any document, please go through with this uploaded guidelines. So here the document should have the proper naming convention. The PDF for the acceptable format should be PDF or XBRL, whatever it is given in the guidelines only, and the size limit also. So please go through that and upload the upload document by following the guidelines only. Otherwise, it will not accept your document. So all the documents have been uploaded successfully. Now we will click on confirmations. and click on Save and Proceed. So we will, after clicking on Save and Proceed, we will move to the next point, that is Auditor's Declaration. Here we can send our all the 3 documents to auditor for the confirmation. So you can see your status also change, send to auditor. Status updated with date and time, today's date and timing 5:06 p.m. Now the next point is auditor confirmation pending. So this will turn to green when your auditor will confirm the document. So now we will go back. Now we will log in with our auditor. This is our auditor. Enter the OTP. So once you logged in with the auditor, you will redirect to this dashboard. So first we will see how to change the details of CA. So here there is a tab, as I said earlier, manage my account. Here the details are available: first name, last name, mobile number, email ID. So in this you can change email ID or mobile number anyone at a time. I'll show you how to do that. See, I can change this name, like Sumit Auditor. CA, and I can change the mobile number as well. So here you can see save changes will enable, but email ID is in disable mode only. So here I'll click on save changes. So they will again confirm. So you have changes first name from Ankesha to Sumit Auditor, last name B to CA, and mobile number change to A this to this. So do you wish to continue? If you click yes, these changes will be saved. So we will click on yes, and they will enter the you have to enter the OTP, 6-digit OTP. So that will that OTP will receive on your new mobile number or your email ID. Successfully updated details. Now if user wants to change their email now, they can change like, so you can see this save changes button will be enabled. So yeah, you can just click on that and you can change. Now I'm not changing anything because so I will receive the e-sign email on that ID only. If I'll change, I'll not receive that IDs actually. So now we will check how to certify the net worth part and audit all the documents. So here you can see application ID generated with all the details, like main request is annual return, submission cycle, status is to be submitted, and application started on, date and time is available. So we will click on this app ID. So we will redirect to this part. So here your auditor have a both the access, means to certify net worth and to certify all the documents. So that is why both the tabs are available here. So first we will check how to certify the net worth part. So on this screen, you can see auditor details, submission details are available. Auditor details, that is your CS, all the details are available, which you enter at the time of creation: name of auditor, firm name, membership number, registration number, and qualification of your auditor. Submission detail, your members detail are available. That is member name, code, the member minimum net worth, type of submission, submission cycle, net worth as on application ID of new submission. So this is the ID on which we have clicked on and we redirect to the screen. So here the Dr. LC Gupta method is available, and you have to enter the, means your CA have to enter the net worth. I'll enter the random figures now for the demonstration purpose. CA will check all the sections and enter the details as per the requirement. So you can see the net worth amount is this many, 2000 crore rupees. This is the net worth certification part, which when your CA will check and enter all the detail and certify by completion or e-sign, you will receive the same net worth certification on your admin side under net worth certificate page. So we'll click on generate PDF. Here you have to enter UDN number. This is a mandatory field. Once we click on generate PDF, so your certificate will be created in the PDF format. You can see, I'll show you. See, this is the network certification which was available on that part. See, UDN number I entered now, that is also coming. This is the figure I have entered on that form. Net worth amount 2000 crore rupees. You can download also that certificate from here. Here we need to click on initiate e-sign. So this will send to auditor's email ID so that he will complete e-sign process. Then only that network certificate will confirm. Okay, so this one is completed. Now e-sign part is pending. Now we will move to the annual account format, annual account confirmation.
Ashwini, just sorry to disturb, just a quick question.
No.
They are saying
Yes,
that
sir.
follow the process to receive OTP, but please provide email address where can I raise the issue if they are not able to receive OTPs. So which emails they should write to?
I'll answer that in the chat.
Yeah, please.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah. My pleasure.
Ashwini, please carry on. Thank you.
Yeah, sir. Okay, so here we will move to the annual account confirmation. So you can see again, you can able to see the member details and the documents which you uploaded in the annual account format, annual account section. This will be available here with view and download button. So your auditor will check that documents and confirm by completing a e-sign process. So details of audit. Here the details for audit report of your entity name for financial year 2020 to 29. This is member name actually. Has there been a qualified opinion provided in this audited report? So if you click yes, you have to enter the comment. If you click on no, then there is no necessity to enter the comment. You can just simply enter the UDN number and check in the 4 declarations and click on confirm button. Here also for means auditor can confirm all the detail by e-signing process only. This is the standard way to complete confirm all the details like your network certificate and all the 3 documents. So you see, e-sign successfully initiated, signing link has been sent to the signatory email ID. So I will complete all the both the e-sign process. So just give me 5 minutes. Ashika, you want to highlight anything till the time you can?
Ashika, would you like to take some questions in the meantime? Ashika?
Sorry, I think I went on mute, I guess.
No problem. There are a couple of hands raises. Would you like to take it in the meantime?
Yeah. So I was actually explaining about e-sign. So was I on mute?
Yes, you were here. Yes.
Oh my goodness. Okay. I actually elaborated something about e-sign. Okay, I would just like to emphasize on that again, is that for e-sign, there were two ways of completing it. One was through Aadhaar and one was through DSC token. So if anyone wants to opt for the DSC, then the user manuals have been shared. So in that case, they will have to install certain prerequisites to support the DSC token e-sign. Else they can go with the Aadhaar e-sign. That is the easiest one. Just that in case that what happens with the e-sign is that as soon as we initiate the e-sign over here, back to back 3 to 4 emails will be received from the third party services related to Aadhaar authentication. So if due to any reason, if the authorized signatory is not completing that e-sign process within time, then the OTP, etc., this timeout and it fails. So if in that case, reinitiate e-sign can be done. That was one. And yeah, so now I'm trying to answer the questions. So someone is asking that whether UDIN have to be put into the new one or we have to put it in net worth certificate. Yeah. So in net worth certificate, the UDIN has to be entered. So that is a alphanumeric 18 digits number. Yeah. And then someone is asking, we already submitted half year unaudited net worth data on 31st March with UDIN number on it. So while uploading annual return net worth, some figures change. So what do we do? Should we have to modify figures and make new net worth certificate with new UDIN number, or is it possible for two UDIN numbers for the same net worth? No, so only one UDIN number is possible. So if you if you want to provide any additional information, if there is second UDIN number or something, then in the annual account upload, where there is a provision of uploading the 5,000 documents, right? There you can type this UDIN number and additional supporting information and you can upload it. So So that can be done. But field level, only one UDN number is allowed. That is how it will work. Yeah, Ashwini, you can continue. Ashwini, are you talking? I mean, are you also on mute?
Ashwini? I think so. Ashwini is also on mute.
Yeah, it happened with me that even.
Ashwini? Yeah.
Hello. See, but I didn't mute myself.
Yeah,
Sorry.
Yeah.
Actually, it got automatically mute.
Yeah. I understand.
Okay. Yeah. So I'll repeat that portion again. So once e-sign part is completing, then you will receive the statutory auditor declaration, one common document here. You can click on view button and can see here. This is the declaration provided by your auditor, and here he attach all the three documents which you provided. This is first one certificate which is available on the screen. See, declaration also available, and the documents which we uploaded and confirmed by your auditor. So this will be received at member admin side also. We will see that. Then on the net worth certificate, once e-sign completed, the send to member button will will be enabled. So we will click on that, and this will ask question: Are you sure you want to send this to the member for submission to exchange? So once we click on yes button, this certificate now also receive at our side, at member side. So we will go back to the member admin side. This is auditor declaration, and auditor confirmation tab turned to green and status change to confirm. And this statutory auditor declaration also received the document we see now with view and download button. So we will click on save and proceed. Yeah, we will redirect to net worth certificate. Here also you can see our certificate is available. The amount which I entered, your CA, you can see over here also. Document also available here, same. This is your certificate. We'll click on first. There is a variation actually. High variation in net worth from previous submission cycle. So this is actually what means whatever we net worth amount provided this year. This is the means difference between previous submission cycle and current submission cycle. It will be reflect in percentage. So we will select the region from the drop down and click on save and proceed. So we will redirect to the OSC details, that is Auditor Stock Exchange membership detail. Here, user have to confirm whether he's a member of any other stock exchange or not. So there are two radio button, yes or no. If you click on yes, means if you are a member of other stock exchange, then you can click on yes, and you have to enter the details in membership table. In the drop down, the various stock exchanges are available. Registration date of other stock exchange, The relations are available. You can select any one of the means the correct one, and membership number. You can add also this way. I'll select another relation, enter the name of member and enter the membership number, and just click on the checkbox and save and proceed. Now we will go back to OSC details and check our details are updated or not. Yeah, so our details are updated correctly. So if you wish, you can edit the details. Here also you can change any relation. And click on save and proceed. Yeah, see, you can see the updated details. If you wish, you can delete the details also this way and click on save and proceed. That update has been deleted. Now we will move to the next point. See, here now no button also there. If you are not a member of any other stock exchange, you just click on no. The detail will be vanish. Click on the confirmation. We will go back to the OSC detail and yeah, see, no button is there, no any membership details are available. See, neither the member of any related person entity has been registered as a member of any other stock exchange. Now listed in details, this is like OSC detail only. So here also they will ask, have you been listed in any other stock exchange during the financial year 2020 to 21? Will if select yes, then the membership table the one row get added. Here also under listed in various stock exchanges available. Listed since date you have to enter. This will not be you have to enter 31st March 2021 up to only. The delisted can select anything. And this is not a mandatory actually, you can skip that also and click on. So here please confirm details mentioned appropriately. So we will click OK and confirm the detail. You can edit add and edit also the details like OSC. See, if you are not listed in any other stock exchange, you just click simply no. The member has not been listed on any stock exchange during the financial year, and click on save and proceed. We will redirect to financial year. So see, enlisted in no details updated. Financial details. So in financial detail now, the additional information is actually from fetch the values from XBRL document we uploaded in annual account upload. After your auditor confirm that document, now this values will populate here. So here the total, all the total values are already popular means auto fetched, and the first user field is same as that total field. If you add any values in the second field, the first user field get auto calculated. See, this way. By this way you can update all the details in financial. In very first section, particulars are available. So here also you can enter the values. And click on save and proceed. the next section is Director Details. In this section, member have to verify the details which he submitted in the NSE legacy system. So just click on the details of this director one and verify all the details like name, type, email ID, address, etc. If he feel all the details are correct, then he just simply click on yes button and save and proceed. You can see here already yes button updated. That means member agrees that all the information is correct. But member feels no, the details are wrong. Then he click on no and he can enter the reason details not correct. Right. And he have to attach the evidence over here. I'm updating. So your file uploaded. So what happened now? NSE will receive this document, check the details, and update the details accordingly. Sweet. And he just click on save and proceed. It's updating actually. Due to low network, maybe it is taking time. See, director details updated. I'll show you that again, reason and document. Okay, I'll take this up to the dev team. What is the issue exactly? But maybe network issue, it is not updating. So we will, till the time we will move forward for shareholder details. So in shareholder detail also there are two sections, equity and preference. Here also user member have to verify the details, that is dominant equity shareholder, non-dominant shareholder equity, and overall. So this is also provided in NSE legacy system. If user feels all the details are correct, then he can click on yes and just click on save and proceed. If user feels details are not correct, then user have to just enter the reason and upload the documents. Means actually that evidence of that details. File uploaded. So I think there is a network issue. That's why it is not accepting my document. So first we will go with the happy flow. So here I have accept that all the details are correct. But I hope you understand how to do if you feel the details are not correct. You have to enter the reason and just enter the evidence. But before you uploading your document, make sure that your document is in PDF format. The document size limit should be 5 MB and the naming convention should be correct, like AR 12345. You have to enter your correct member code, and the name should be shareholder detail underscore preference underscore financial year 2020 to 21. If fulfill this criteria, then only it will accept the document. So we will just click on, and here not applicable. If user feels the details are not applicable to me, he just simply click on NA. This is the advanced feature in the preference actually provided by system, and we will click on save and proceed. Yeah. So our all the tabs are completed. This is the last section of application submission. So here user have to enter the contact person, other details. Sorry, email ID you have to provide, and the person contact person number, mobile number. The next section is annual written application overview. So from this table you can overview your all the status of your application, so that tabs. So all the sections are available here with status completed, to be confirmed, etc. And the view in under the view details, the link is available. When we click on that link, you can directly go back to the tabs. See, annual account upload. So this is director detail is to be confirmed. So if you wish, you have to confirm, you just click on that tab and click on yes button and save and proceed. Now you can go back to the review tab. Just you can see director details are confirmed, status updated to completed. Declaration. Check in the declaration, read that and click on submit. Here now member have to complete e-sign process. So in e-sign request, the member details are available. Details of signing authority. Here user have to select the signing authority this way. Okay. So for e-signing process, I have to update this email ID. So just give me a 5 minutes. Till then, you can take the questions, Ashika.
I'll just allow to talk.
Yeah, I have tried to answer the questions on real time.
Yeah.
Yeah, so this talking can be done.
Deepak, your question, please. Deepak ji, your question. Diptika, your question, please.
Hello, am I audible?
Yes.
Question is like in our auditor's declaration part, there is Indus accounting standard wherein our accounts are of IGAAP. So we have requested the exchange to make the changes because our auditors are not giving in that particular Indian accounting standard as per the Indian accounting standards. So we have not received the email also, and what to do in this relevant?
Sorry, can you please elaborate? Indian accounting standard is a format. So what exactly auditors are saying in that?
Madam, the thing is like we in the auditors part wherein they give us the declaration, like auditor portal, wherein we need to upload the audit statement from the auditor section part. That is like we, the auditor's name, have audited the financial statements of so and so company, which compromises the balance sheet as on so and so date. So it includes the including other comprehensive income and all. Whereas now my question is like our company accounts are prepared in IGAAP. Okay. And now the auditors mention that the company accounts are prepared in IGAAP, wherein your declaration in digital portal, it mentions that there is and use before other generally accepted principles. So that is an addition to Indian accounting standard. So the auditors are not comfortable because the reports are prepared in IGAAP format.
So got it. So in the declaration wording, you are saying that IGAAP is the format, but
Yes.
In the declaration it is Ind AS, right?
Right.
So we have changed the wording now. So it will.
Okay.
It is a generic wording which will be suitable for any of the format types.
Okay, madam. So it has been changed. So we need to inform
So
the
when
auditors.
so we have changed it yesterday. So when have y'all? I mean, auditor gave you that review.
Our auditor gave the review on 5th of February.
So if it is before yesterday, no, then one thing needs to be done, because since it is now the new declaration wording has been introduced, a generic one, as I mentioned, then if it is not reflecting in the auditor declaration wordings still, then the member might have to delete the application and start the application again.
Again, madam?
In this case, yes, because it's a special case wherein the declaration wording have been changed on the basis of the remarks given by the auditor. And if it is not working, then only. Not necessarily.
One more thing, if it is not working and I have to, re-upload the application again, so I have to do all the process along with the net worth, because see, my net worth certificate is signed by the different auditor, and my annual accounts have been signed by the different auditor. So I have to go through the process again. Madam, don't make it cumbersome because it is too difficult. Because
so can we do one thing? Can we do one thing just to save the efforts? Where the annual accounts upload needs to be done, right? So there can we member can upload the one declaration printout or something that this is a known wording, and this can we take this offline? Can we connect with the NSE? I mean, on a separate call, so that I can share a quick solution to handle this. This is an exception scenario. That's why in your case, no? So we can take it offline, and I can help you with a way out to handle this situation. But
so
it is
whom to call up?
So Ankana, can we arrange a call for this?
Yeah. So we have so I was actually about to tell you this, madam. So we have informed all our regional office that this particular changes we have incorporated in the system. So this development we've been able to complete yesterday. There is a certain changes in the declaration because we got the feedback from, and accordingly we have done the change. So which region, if you could kindly just help me?
Mumbai region.
Bombay, na? So I will ask, my colleague would be there from the Bombay region. So we are arranging
and
a war room session.
Member name?
ITI Securities Broking Limited.
Idea Securities.
ITI.
ITI.
06538 number. Hello.
Yeah.
So my colleague would inform you about the timing for the connecting with you. We will take you in the team call and we will guide you with the solution for this.
Okay, madam.
Kindly drop an email to, but you have Bagina's email ID.
See, I have dropped
you can put it on the chat if you so we can
So
go
what
ahead.
I will do, sure. What I will do, I will just send the email ID over here in the chat box. You kindly drop an email over there. We will pull it up from there.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks. Akshayji, your question, please. Deepakji, your question. Akshayji, Deepakji, if you can unmute yourself, you can ask your question, please.
Yes, can I audible now?
Yes.
Hello,
Yes.
Hello.
Yes, Akshayji, your question, please.
Yes. I'm calling from GN777 Chelsea Securities, sir. My question is, we have submitted the data successfully in NSE, annual returns, everything we approved from the NSE also. But during the initial stage of some technical glitch, we have submitted the half of the data of the financial details. Now we want to modify the details. Can I able to modify?
Can you please repeat that? Sorry.
In financial details, due to some technical glitch at the initial stage now.
Okay.
So we want to modify. We have mailed many times to the compliance department of the NSE. Even some case number is also generated, but I'm not able to modify that financial details.
Has the auditor completed the e-sign?
Yes, sir. Everything is approved by also NSE.
Approved by auditor, right? Not NSE.
Ashika, what?
Not even NSE. NSE. The final stage already submitted by us and it's approved by NSE.
Acha.
Now
Yeah,
I want to
if you're adding something in this.
Yeah. It's the status is submitted. That's what member is trying to say. That status is already submitted.
So how is it possible? I mean, if it is submitted to exchange, it as financial details was completed, but okay, for the already submitted application, it needs to be changed, is it?
Yes.
Oh my goodness. Okay, so this is a slightly different scenario how it will be, because it is already submitted. All the digital e-sign has been completed by the member also, and it is submitted to exchange. So once it is submitted, no, we cannot edit it. It is as per the compliance audit purpose. It will be wrong if we allow the system for already submitted applications to make any changes. So this will be a special case wherein it has to be deleted from the system, and a new fresh application needs to be submitted, because financial details have been changed, as you are saying. So we have to take special approval for this to delete the submitted.
Then what we have to do for this?
So you will have to mention this because it will be otherwise a kind of compliance on issue for us. So to save that,
already mentioned that. Already mailed many times to the exchange.
Okay.
Even the case number is also registered.
So have you sent a mail stating that you want to delete the application numbers?
Not. I already not deleting the data. Just want to modify
I'm
the
just
financial
saying
details.
that to send a mail stating that you want the submitted application to be deleted from the system because financial details have been changed or need to properly submit it, kind of. So a kind of consent from you, so that for the compliance purpose, we will use that as a consent and we can delete on your behalf from the system, and you can then have to repeat the entire process of submission again along with the revised financial details. That is how it will be.
Okay, in that case, suppose if I mail the correct financial data, can you add from your end? Because the 15th is the last date now.
I know, but then we cannot, since you have digitally signed and submitted, then we cannot do any fidgeting in that. It is
You take a note just in record.
But I'm afraid that we are not allowed to do that.
In
It will
future
be
inspection point of view, because the 9th today is the 9th. If I do mail tomorrow, I get chance maybe on one day after, and 15th is the last date.
So can you mail it today itself?
Okay, no problem.
Then we'll try to delete it as soon as possible.
Okay.
But we cannot do any changes in your submitted application at all. That's a limitation.
Okay. But suppose if I do this correct financial details to compliance department also, and they take a note in future, because the time is so short, ma'am.
I know, but once it is submitted by you, then nobody can is allowed. It get freezed only. The screen is only logged.
Screen is only low. Okay, ma'am. Okay.
Deepakji, your question, please.
Yeah, sir, I done all process, and except one is auditor declaration pending from since last 3 to 4 days. I uploaded a document thrice or 4 times.
Okay, so what is happening?
E-signing already done by my CA. Network certificate generated with e-sign numbers.
So auditor, annual returns auditor is not able to e-sign, you mean?
Yeah, I think annual account not confirmation received from auditor side.
Okay, so what are the problem which auditor is facing for that?
Auditor not receive any annual accounts.
Okay. Though the member is trying to send it, auditor is not able to receive you. Right?
Yeah.
So has the send to auditor button clicked by the member?
Yes, I think twice, because I handle his login ID and password, and 2 times I already done by my side.
Okay, so please can you share the screenshot of what is going wrong, what is the error, or so that we can investigate why it is not getting sent.
Okay.
Just this.
Yes.
Deepakji, email ID has been provided in the chat box for your reference, so you can connect with the NSE team accordingly.
Okay.
And which is the region for you?
No, I have not received any region, any error.
No, I'm saying that from which region do you belong to from Mumbai itself?
Yeah, Mumbai. From Amu Sales and
then Ankana, he can also mail it to Bhavina only, right?
Yeah. So I'm not able to give the individual email ID over here.
So Ankana, you can you WhatsApp me so I can put it on the chat box right away? Yes.
So the Mumbai region members can mail it on that ID, Bhavina, which will be shared now.
Which ID?
Yeah, we are just sharing right now. Okay. The one ID we have shared, there's one more ID which they are sharing. Ankana, you can share it with me. I'll put it on the chat. Yeah. This is what there's one more. This is the Mumbai region. They have shared on dl-mem.com, which has been shared on the chat. So you can have a look, please. Okay. On the chat.
Ashika, that email ID has been updated. Can I quickly show them how
it looks? Show the email ID.
Yeah. So I'm sharing my screen again.
Yeah.
So here on e-sign request, member have to select signing authority and the name of that signing authority's person, and have to select mode of e-sign. There are two options, Aadhaar DSE and current device and send link. So I'll select Aadhaar and current device and just click on initiate e-sign.
Just a minute, Ashwini. So for Mumbai region, I think the email ID has been shared. That is dl-compl-mem@nsc.co.in, right? So the members from NSC region, please note that ID.
So e-sign has been initiated. Now I'll complete that e-sign process. So till the time I'm stopping my sharing and complete e-sign process.
Yeah, so any questions? What Ashwini tried to show is the final e-sign, which is to be completed by the member. So after both the auditors have completed the e-sign and member have completed all the application details, then the final step is that member will have to complete e-sign and submit it to exchange. And then it is all, screens will get locked. We cannot do anything because else it's a compliance issue. That is what I was also trying to explain the other gentleman. So any other questions now?
Ms. Deepika, your question, please.
Sir, madam, the thing is like we have updated the shareholding detail wherein the previous PET data by NSE shows the difference in the equity number of equity share held. So I have changed and uploaded the new one. But in the review part, it is still showing to be confirmed. So is scenario mein we can directly upload, it will take by the exchange? Or we need to wait till the completed block has been shown to in the status?
Sorry, can you please
See, the
repeat?
shareholder, according to the portal.
Hello, Ashwini. Sorry, Ashika, I'll answer this question. Sorry, hi, Deepika, hi, Ankana. So for this case, now this we will not be able to discuss this particular thing in this open forum. What we can do, which region, ma'am, you belong to?
Madam, just now I raised the hand and I had issued I have raised the query regarding that declaration. I have not received that particular Babina wala email address. So can you share it again, or you just provide the, or else I'll talk to
we
Vicky
have,
sir and I'll get the contact details.
We have already shared that email ID in the chat box. This is dl-mem.com-com-wro
I'm
at
unable to
NSE.
see that.
Sorry?
I'm unable to see that in the chat box.
Sending you once again.
It's dl-member-comp-wro.
Yeah, at the rate nsc.co.in.
Okay.
So
okay,
my
fine.
request is for this particular answer, we have a solution, but we will not be able to discuss because these are certain cases where details are probably not matching, or somewhere members has not been updated the previous data. On those cases, we have a special solution, but we cannot discuss it in the open forum. My request is kindly connect with our RO office and they will give you the answer. Otherwise, just drop an email to in this email ID. They will connect with you and give you the solution over the call.
Okay, madam.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Ashika, that e-sign has been completed.
Okay.
So,
Yes.
hi all. Once the e-sign process by member completed now, that application will get auto approved and these many document will receive on the screen. So you can see application approved, dear the member's name. Approval has been granted by the exchange for submission of annual return application. So here you can see 4 applications or documents are received. Statutory Auditor Declaration. This is the document which is received from the auditor when he approved or certify all the annual account documents. This is the certified network document. This is the document received from the auditor when he certify your net worth. This is This is the e-signed application. This is the application received when you the member complete the e-sign process. This is nothing but the screenshot of all 14 tabs here. You can see. Statutory auditor detail, annual account upload, net worth submission, OSC detail listed in detail, financial details, director details. You can see all the director details in elaborated format, shareholder details, shareholder preference. Earlier was shareholder equity. This is the review tab, declaration. Yeah, complete 23 pages are available there. And the next one is approval letter from NSE. So we will see that. National Stock Exchange of India Limited annual return for financial year submitted on digital exchange wide application ID dated has been approved by the exchange. This is for your record. Yeah, so this is the this is how we can submit the application. We have complete this part. You can see on the dashboard status is upload with date and time. The application started on date and time is available. Application submitted, date and time is available. Yeah. If you click on that app ID, you can see this screen. Application submitted. If you click on application submitted, you can find these two documents. Click on approval. You can see this. Approval has been granted for this application. So yeah, this is from my end, Ashika. If you
Yeah. So it has been completed now.
correct, yeah.
Yeah. So any other questions, or I think we are good as of now.
Yeah, there is a raise hand. Axis Capital, you may ask your query, please.
Yeah, good evening, everyone. My query is this. My director has done e-signing. After that, I'm not able to see this last screen. I'm getting the message, you seems to have completed this cycle annual return submission. You will be informed of the next submission cycle. Please contact help desk for the further assistance.
E-sign is not happening, sorry.
After doing e-signing by my director, I'm getting this message, which I have read it. I'm not able to see that this last screen, the submission has been done, letter from the exchange and everything.
So e-sign is not getting successful, right?
I'm not aware because system is not allowing me to go further only.
Sorry, what is the message? Can you please read that last line, what you mentioned from the message?
Message is this: you seem to have completed this cycle's annual return submission. You are informed of the next submission cycle. Please contact help desk for further assistance. This is the message.
Okay, so it seems that it is successful. It got submitted actually.
So, but why I'm not able to see it?
Can you refresh that and check?
I have done thrice since morning.
Can you please share this? Are you from Mumbai region as well?
I'm from the Mumbai region, sir.
Yeah, please can you share the screenshot on that email ID which is shared?
I have shared the screenshot with the this email ID also to Aditi. Also, I have worked with Aditi as well.
Aditi, okay. I think we haven't received.
Wait, even I have sent this mail. Wait a minute. Let me know I'm telling you the email ID as well. Wait a minute.
Have you received any acknowledgement from Aditi on that?
No, not yet.
Can you please try forwarding that to this mail ID as well?
DL-MEM-COM, right? This is the email. Already done. Already. Today's mail it is.
Okay, so maybe they will get back, or So we will try to look into that.
Hi, just to address it, could you just help me with the email ID from where you have sent that email?
Meenu.walia.
One second. Just allow me for a minute, please.
For sure.
Would it be possible for sending that email in this particular ID as well, where I have mentioned the other email ID?
Let me know the email ID once again, please.
One second, just hold on. I'm just dropping you this one.
Share it again on the chat box.
I have just sent it.
Wait a minute.
Yeah.
Did not get.
From the chat box.
DL-COMPL-MEM@nsc.co.in, please.
DL-MEM-COMP
No. DL-COMPL-MEM@nsc.co.in.
DL-MEM.
It's there in the chat box. You just need to
copy it. It's in the chat
it.
box, yes.
I'm not able to see in chat box anything. I don't know why.
Okay.
Not able to see in chat box anything.
If you shared it again, it is DL-COMPL-MEM@nsc.co.in.
Okay. Okay.
You can send it once again and they will surely look into it and help you out.
Thank you so much. I will do that.
We have covered all the questions and queries. Eunice, would you like to present the vote of thanks, please?
Yes, sir. Thank you. So we would like to thank NSE team, Ankana ji and S. Menon ji, and for a gratitude to Ashwini ji and Ankita ji, Ashika ji for a detailed presentation and demo. So thank you very much for your valuable time and presentation for our members. So thank you very much, and for our members also, thank you very much for your time and attending the webinar. So thank you very much, all of you.
So once again, team NSE, thank you for your time. I'm sure there are a lot of questions and queries which have been resolved today. And Ashwini and Ashika, your demo with Q&A, I'm sure it would be very helpful for members to note it. And thank you once again to Dinesh Soni ji and Ankana Ati and team. And members can visit our YouTube channel and look and can review this YouTube of today's webinar. On that note, thank you very much. Have a good